friends, let's get it in. Call me Young Spike Lee. It's movie time at the Urban Gallery. It's Fortitude Valley with Dash Drip Daily and all the girls.
Hey guys, welcome to Urban Gallery. We're back here with another update. So what's been happening?
Yeah, thanks for that, Jazz. I appreciate that. So obviously the ongoing saga with regards to Jussie Smollett, we were all quite surprised that the charges were dropped, all 16 counts, to the point where obviously he's got a great relationship with Obama and political figureheads. Well, as of today, the FBI have officially began probing into the reasons on why prosecutors dropped all charges against Jussie Smollett. So I think this ties into our assumptions that perhaps political figureheads have gotten involved. Obviously, he had quite a close relationship with people in high powers, so I think this one will be very interesting to watch, and we'll see how this will unfold. But of course, we'll keep you updated. In other news, we have the Savage 50 Cent. Recently, he was awarded $30,000 from Tia Marie, who used to, I think she was originally signed to Rockefeller Records, after a judge had ordered that she covered his lawyer fees in a revenge porn case against him.
Oh my.
So yeah, that's pretty huge. So obviously, I think about a year ago, she was in a relationship with one of his friends. I think his name was Akbar Abdul Wahid. I think he was a boxer. And she had apparently, and he had apparently put out a couple of pictures, sexually explicit pictures. I'm not too sure. I think you kind of know.
Obscene pictures in her lawsuit. She alleged that Abdul had gained access to her Instagram account and posted a graphic video of him ejaculating in her face.
No way. Yo, that's pretty crazy. What's the thoughts about that, Mina?
What are your thoughts? And who would even take a video of that in the first place?
Kim Kardashian and Ray J.
There's a few out there that probably would. But obviously, something like this will probably affect her profile, and obviously she sounds like she was embarrassed enough to try and sue him. But obviously, I don't know why she came for 50 though.
She was claiming that that she was like in love with this dude, and she thought that he was in love with her too, and he's saying that he did not do it, but she's just going on a feeling that he did it. So what's your thought on that?
In my thought, I mean, I don't know, because I just don't agree with the whole, it's a huge trust thing, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
In terms of...
I think what happens is that people, when they come into relationships, they, they think, this is the person I want to be with for the rest of my life. I don't know why.
But then they don't think about what would happen if something happened between
Or if you record it. If you record something on video, I personally believe, man, is that you'll put that, as soon as it's on tape, I don't care if you're married, if you're with your boyfriend or girlfriend or whatever, there's, something could go AWOL, you could get burgled, someone could find that video and put it out. So if you don't want stuff like that to happen, then don't record it. But apparently 50 Cent, he continues to press Tia Marie, so obviously savage that he is. He's asking for the money he won in the revenge porn case. Fifth took to Instagram to upload of the reality star refusing to be served papers at the airport, presumably be recorded by a process server. He attempts to have the singer subpoena, and she dryly responded no. And then 50 Cent captioned that with, Mina?
You've been served, you better give me my money, bitch.
There we go, man.
Savage.
So, he's savage.
He's savage. I love it.
Yeah.
He makes Instagram so damn entertaining.
And it's so funny.
Yeah, it is funny. Yeah, I saw a post the other day. Tia Marie had a new wig on, and was wearing a new jacket. I was like, oh, new wig. And then he left in his comments he scrolled down his comments. Was like, actually, I think that's a new jacket as well. Where's my money, bitch?
God.
Yeah, the dude's hilarious, and obviously, he's he owns the show Power.
Yeah.
And he's got BMF coming out. Yeah. He's been in all these movies.
He doesn't care about the $30,000.
Yeah.
He does not care.
That's nothing.
He's not.
He's just
He's just trolling.
I don't know. I think I just don't think he he doesn't give a F. Like, I think he's the type of person, if you do something to him, like, he'll never forget. Apparently he's he's a Cancer, and apparently Cancers are very much like that, you know. Obviously, I don't know if you guys have heard, like a few months ago, he bought 200 tickets to Ja Rule. Yeah, did you hear
For the
about it?
fire?
Oh, no. He bought 200 tickets to Ja Rule's concert because they were on Groupon, and they cost like $15 each. And they asked him, why did you buy 200 tickets to his concert? He bought the 2 front rows because apparently 50 Cent wanted Ja Rule to have no one turn up to the front row of his concert. So this dude's a straight up savage, man. He's like another level. But I don't know, somehow God's got him. So yeah, well, obviously we'll let you know. We'll keep you updated on how that all pans out.
What do you guys think as well? Like, comment down below as well.
Yeah, is 50 like need to stay in his own lane? Like, it really has nothing to do with him. It's
Yeah.
well, the original case of, you know, what her and her boyfriend were going through had nothing to do with 50. Why did he even get involved?
That's a good question.
He's a king of pettiness, you know. He's a king of pettiness, and you know. But on a lighter note, apparently Usher's coming out with a new album.
Yeah, so him and Dupree are linking up again to create Confessions Part 2. So they went on Instagram Live to announce that they'll be working on this. It should be really cool.
They've been really quiet recently.
Yeah,
you know?
I haven't really heard much of,
come
especially
up.
from Dupree. I haven't really, heard much about him on the music scene at the moment. So it'd be interesting to see what they come up with.
What are your thoughts on it coming out?
Yeah, I think I'd say obviously Confessions was a huge smash. Back in I don't know, was that 2000s? Yeah, in the early 2000s. So I think that's a great way. I think it's obviously Usher's like probably definitely one of the R&B legends.
Yeah.
And it's a great way, I think he's like 40 now. It's a great way to kind of loop back and just remind everyone that he's, you know, one of the R&B kings. And not just that, just kind of like let the new millennials know that, you know, who do we have at the moment? We've got Jacquees, Tory Lanez. Yeah. You know, that's probably the top 2 at the moment. Then you had like Trey Songz had his run. Yeah. So there's only a small handful of them, but it's and I think it's like great as well. Obviously, we've seen the demise of like R. Kelly. So with that, it's just refreshing to kind of see someone like Usher, you know, someone of his caliber, work with like JD, big producer. He produced for
Bow Wow, back in Bow Wow's prime days, and
Mariah Carey, Janet Jackson. We dated Janet Jackson for a while.
Yes,
It'd be interesting to see if he'd keep it within his style. You know what I mean? Because everyone's changed. You know.
So true.
Jagged
Edge, JD, Jagged Edge. Yeah.
I feel like bringing that old school vibe back into our music now is what we need.
Well, Floyd Mayweather's ex-fiancée Chantel Jackson claims he allegedly stole $3 million worth of jewelry from her.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts? Like, do you think it's true or?
No, I don't know where she got $3 million to buy jewelry from.
Yeah, and obviously Floyd is well known to spend quite lavishly on all his girlfriends. He's known not to just have. He's kind of admitted it, and all his girlfriends admit it. He doesn't have one girlfriend, so. He is well known to kind of spend that type of money on jewelry. Now, I don't know if like spending $3 million on your girlfriend and then taking with the jewelry and then taking that jewelry back constitutes stealing. I mean,
but if he brought it for her,
then it's hers. Isn't
is
it? Or I don't know.
I think there's levels to it. I totally agree, but I think if they're married, it's a different story. But if she's just a girlfriend, like
a girlfriend,
man, I'm swiping that. Okay, it was okay. I'd probably like they can have it up to the value of like maybe $500 or $600. I'm good. You know what I mean? Anything over that, man, I'm crumbing through the window. I'm gonna steal that. I'm taking that back, man. And obviously, while they were dating, because they were dating for a while, obviously Chantal Jackson and Nelly, they were dating as well, and they were
still dating.
still dating, which is good. So
And it's been a while too.
yeah, she's a cool chick. I've seen
And
her on
they
like
look very
Showtime.
happy.
Yeah, they look happy as well.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Nelly's got a good track record of like cool chicks, like Ashanti. They were dating for like years. So obviously it shows what type of caliber you have to be in order to kind of date Nelly. Yeah, and which is cool because it shows that. You know, and Chantal being on her Instagram, she doesn't really have like those like IG kind of like, you know, booty out,
Worthy
G-string
pictures.
Very
phone pics, you know,
conservative.
very conservative. So you can tell that she's like a, you know, but I don't know. And just to kind of come out of nowhere, and what are we now? March the 28th, and putting these claims out that Floyd Mayweather.
I think he's just
Stole this
salty.
one.
I think he's
so.
just salty
Yeah.
off her happiness.
Yeah, I think so. I think guys get salty over girls that are like, shit, man.
Or are doing well, kind of.
If we're
thing.
doing well.
Yeah.
So he's constantly surrounded by kind of like gold diggers and things like that, you know. But obviously, I don't know, man, this is a bit of a gold digging move, you know. But $3 million is a lot of money,
Yeah.
like, you know, worth the jewelry. So I
That's
don't
a
know.
lot to be spending on her in the first place. to be
Yeah,
honest.
absolutely, absolutely. But like I said, man, I don't take back what I said, man. If he spent $3 million on her and they're just girlfriend, man, take it back, man. Probably, yeah. Especially because, yeah, I mean, rumors had it as well that she was playing up on him, you know. So I don't know. What's your thoughts about that? Would you, if you were Floyd, would you take your jewelry, take your gifts? Has that ever happened to you before? You want to tell everybody
Yo,
about
you know
the time?
my ex actually bought me green Crocs one day.
Wow, well, bought you some Crocs?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Then
Crocs
yeah,
are dope,
so
like,
then
mad
he took it
comfy.
away.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Comfortable.
Man, I feel like, yeah, when I came up, man, like everyone's wearing like Crocs.
You know, you can walk in the water with them.
They were a
no
trend
stuff.
back
It's
in
like
those
amphibious.
days.
So it's
Yeah.
like you can do water, sand, and like it's the ultimate. Jeez.
Where are your Crocs now?
He took them.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my goodness.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
That
for
ain't
your
cool,
loss.
man. That ain't cool, man. That ain't cool. Well, obviously, you know, obviously
what it is.
Yeah, it is what it is. So we'll see how this all pans out. We'll see whether or not, you know, Chantal Jackson gets that $3 million. He's with Nelly at the moment, and he's always, I think he's mega loaded, you know.
Yeah.
So I don't know what she's complaining about.
And Mayweather's got like millions of
Yeah.
more dollars.
Yeah.
Like, why are you tripping, man? Like,
Yeah.
you're right. Go and buy another Bugatti or something.
Yeah. I agree with you on that. So we'll keep you updated with that. And obviously, our big thing today is, well, obviously, we'll keep you updated with those Crocs as well.
Oh yes.
You know, so
Never
I guess
know if I get a blue pair or something.
I'll get you a blue pair.
That's it. And what hashtag you pray for Jasmine? Crocs.
Okay, well that's all we've got for you guys today. Make sure to subscribe.
Leave a comment.
Even if it's trash.